Hi guys, it's Jade Bolden, and today is day 18 of the 30-day Cleanse and Restore Challenge. So how are you guys doing? Go ahead and comment below. Tell me how you're doing. For me, this morning was difficult. I woke up and I didn't feel good. I slept a lot, but I still didn't feel very good. I felt emotional, so it was really hard to get started. So anyways, I did a lot of mental clarity, mental change, and then I was able to get myself up. Anyways, you might experience one of those days. When we're detoxing and we're changing, we have to adjust and adapt, right? Anyways, I just thought today I want to share with you about self-sabotage. Okay, so raise your hand if you've experienced that before. A lot of us do, and we have to understand why we have that sabotage, why our subconscious won't let us be successful sometimes. So we have to kind of work it out, and we have the power to overcome it. But I think we just need help with the skills, with know-how. So anyways, sometimes we want to be motivated to do stuff, right? Motivated to keep going, motivated to stay on track. So if some of you have fallen off the wagon, I don't know how, but you might feel like, messed up, should give up anyways, right? So if that's you, listen to this message today, okay? You can, eat some things that you weren't supposed to eat, but still you can stay on track, okay? As long as you are progressing, as long as you keep trying, you're never a failure, okay? You never fail. Okay, so the reason why we self-sabotage goes back to our subconscious, what we really, really think of ourselves. Okay, so on the outside we might say, oh, I'm like this, I'm okay, I'm good with myself. But really, what are we thinking on the subconscious, and what do we believe about ourselves? Because our subconscious will make it true. We'll make it reality. We'll find evidence to support what we believe. Okay, so do we believe that we are naughty? I'm just I'm not a good person, I'm a bad person, I have naughty thoughts or whatever. Do we believe that we're failures because we tried hard and we failed in the past? Do we believe we're undeserving? I haven't earned it. I'm not worthy of love and all of this blessing, obviously, or, I don't want to receive love. I can't receive love. I don't deserve love, right? Or, fear of success. Well, what happens when you're successful? I don't know. What if I lose friends? What if people don't like me no more? So you have to kind of ask yourself those questions. Just take your time and ask. Fear of failure. What if I mess up? And then people will think I suck and whatever. Okay. Why? And it could be because we're afraid of punishment. We're afraid of what the pain that comes with failure. That it means that you're no good, that you're unworthy, that you're unlovable, okay? That you're not good enough, not good as anybody else in the world, that you're least and less and you just suck, right? So you have to sit down and be honest with yourself and ask yourself these questions. Because if it's like, a fear of punishment, what kind of punishment? I tell myself I'm a loser and all of these things. Well, is that going to help me be motivated to be better? No. Well, then let's stop that. Okay. And so you can work it out. So I had to sit down and do this activity too. And then I wasn't afraid of failure. I wasn't afraid of success anymore. And I wasn't afraid of doing hard things. Sometimes we think, things are too hard. I can't do it beyond my ability. No. But, when we control our thoughts and beliefs, okay, we can control how we feel. That's the honest truth. My friend, this is the key to success. Okay, we can look high and low for, super gurus and super motivational people. But at the end of the day, you and I have the power to choose our thoughts and our beliefs. Okay, and we have the power to go into our subconscious and ask, what are we really thinking? What are we really feeling? Okay, and then figure it out. And it's amazing. Okay, so in your subconscious, if you feel like I'm not good enough, then what do? You choose, I am good enough. And you know, we think of ways, that things that will motivate you to continue to succeed, right? Things like, well, if I do this, then I will give permission for my children to succeed, and my friends, I'll help motivate them and inspire them to succeed. You're doing something for other people. Find reasons that will drive you. Okay, the reasons need to be more than money, more than material things, more than also I can look hot and everyone likes me. Okay, so it has to be more than that. Okay, it has to be really deep. The other thing too is, um, work on receiving love. You know, there is a fear in some people, of receiving love, because what if this is not real, or I don't deserve, and then you repel. And that's probably why a lot of people don't allow themselves to succeed. Like, I didn't earn any of this. Heavenly Father, doesn't love me, and I'm nothing. I'm nobody. I don't deserve this love. We're so used to that self-sabotage. We're so used to that self-punishment. But what if we allow ourselves to receive? What if we give ourselves the opportunity to receive the blessings? What then? Okay, so try that, and you will see that, it may be better, to open up and receive. Okay, sometimes when your spouse is trying to give you things and love on you, and you're like, no, no, not me, it's very frustrating for the person that's giving, because you want to be the giver and then they want to be the giver and nobody's receiving. Okay, so we need to balance that give and take. All right, so my challenge to you is to think about what is in your subconscious, your thoughts and your beliefs, and receive love and allow yourself to be successful. Okay, work out what's blocking you, because if you're still enough, you'll work it out. There's no challenge that is beyond our ability to withstand, to overcome. Really, I sell myself on those ideas. I'm like, really, that's true, and that means this situation I can overcome too, and that means that situation I can overcome too. We'll work it out. Look at the past. We've managed to be in this space now, so it's going to work out too. Tell yourself, I'm a winner. What does a winner look like? I succeed. What does successful look like? Sometimes you've been successful at dozens of things, but you may just be looking at the one thing that you've messed up with, and then that thing is so magnified that it overtakes all of the successes you've ever had in your life. So you have the power to find the evidence of all the successful times that you've done things well in the past. Okay, collect those evidence. For me as a mum, I must succeed. I must win, because I have children that are looking up to me, right, that need to learn that skill too. And if I am, moping and self-sabotaging, I'm going to lead them down that path. So I'm not going to let that happen. Okay, with God, I can do stuff. So I tell myself, like this morning, I got up and I was sick and I was sad and I wanted to cry. And I thought, no, no, I have people to love on, and I have children that need to, have someone to inspire them for better. And so I tell myself, let's do this. So I pick myself up and, pick some oils that you like, right? And smell it, and you find the right one that kind of like grabs you, and you think, okay, this is the one for me. Forgive. Oh yeah, well, forgive. I forgive myself for thinking negative thoughts and worrying and being fearful. Okay, I can do this. So you allow it to support you as you grow, as you change. Okay, as you adopt your new beliefs. Okay, so for some of you, you might feel like, oh, I have these cravings. I have all these foods that I want to eat, but I don't want to eat it, and I don't want to mess up. Well, I have a tip for you. It's kind of sort of like on the topic. So I made the chocolate smoothie, but out of the chocolate protein powder from doTERRA. Add a little bit of extra cocoa if you like to, and then mix it up. You can add a little bit of extra sweetener like honey. I didn't, because it's sweet enough for me. Mix it with almond oil, and that will help with that sugar craving. Okay, so figure out a way that will equal to success. Define your actions as success. Okay, so just because you're worrying, you're fearful, and you're scared, and then you mess up, doesn't mean you're unsuccessful. Doesn't mean you're a failure. Okay, so tell yourself, if I just keep trying, I'm a success. Okay, and then success will beget success. All right, guys. So enjoy this. This was so yummy. I put a drop of peppermint oil in there. My friend Ashley reminded me. Yeah, and I thought, yeah, let's try that. Anyways, my friends, we can do this. We can do this together. Okay, you have plenty of friends around you and family even that will help you succeed. Okay, we are not failures. We don't need to earn and be deserving of abundant blessings. God loves us because we're His, and He's going to bless us anyways. Our job is to open up and receive love. Okay. So that's all from me for today. If you want to book a time, go to my website and we can have a chat, do an energy balancing session. My energy balancing course will open up again in a couple of weeks, so you can join me in that. But till then, take care. And I talk to you next time. We'll talk about some or other juicy information, okay? So lots of love, light, and healing to you. Bye for now.